Most people who start YouTube in 2026 will fail. Not because they're bad at making videos, not because the algorithm hates them, but because they choose the wrong niche. They enter overcrowded spaces. They copy big creators. They chase trends that already peaked. And then they wonder why they're stuck at 37 subscribers after 6 months. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 YouTube niches for 2026 that most people are completely ignoring. Even though demand is exploding, competition is still low, and monetization potential is strong. These niches are not guesses. They're based on viewer demand trends, RPM data, and channel saturation analysis. Some of these niches work perfectly for faceless channels. Some work even if you're starting with zero experience. And at least one of these niches could realistically become your long-term YouTube business. So if you're starting a channel in 2026 or thinking of pivoting, watch this entire video. Because the niche you choose will decide whether YouTube becomes a side hustle or a waste of time. Let's get into it. Niche number 1. Senior health and longevity. The number 1 most underserved YouTube niche heading into 2026 is senior health and longevity. And this might surprise you. Right now, there are only around 10,000 dedicated channels globally serving this space, yet the audience is massive, growing, and financially powerful. This niche has a 19x growth score. Why? Because the global population is aging fast. People over 50 are spending more time online, especially on YouTube. And they're not just watching entertainment, they're searching for answers. They want to know how to live longer, how to manage chronic pain naturally, how to improve memory and brain health, how to stay active after 60, how to avoid medications where possible. But here's the key insight most health creators focus on: young fitness, weight loss, aesthetic bodies. Very few focus on healthy aging, mobility, longevity, and quality of life. This creates a massive opportunity, and monetization in this niche is extremely strong. Supplements, health programs, medical devices, courses, affiliate products. RPMs are high because this audience buys. Best of all, this niche works perfectly for faceless channels. You can create videos like 5 morning habits that improve brain health after 60, foods seniors should avoid after age 65, walking versus stretching, what's better after 70. You don't need to be a doctor. You need to research responsibly, simplify information, and present it clearly. If you want a niche that's stable, evergreen, and profitable long-term, this is one of the strongest plays for 2026. Niche number 2. Betrayal and revenge storytelling. This niche is exploding quietly. Betrayal and revenge storytelling channels are seeing 21x year-over-year growth. And almost nobody talks about it. These are narrative-driven, emotionally intense stories involving family betrayal, workplace backstabbing, relationship revenge, karma stories. They thought they won until this happened. Plots. Most of these channels are faceless. Many don't even use original footage, just voiceovers, stock visuals, or simple animations. Why does this niche work so well? Because humans are wired for storytelling. And betrayal activates one of the strongest emotional triggers there is. People don't just click these videos. They watch them all the way through. That's why RPMs in this niche average around $12.82, which is very high. The competition is still low because many creators think storytelling isn't real content. Others underestimate how powerful emotion is on YouTube. Examples of video ideas. My sister took everything, but karma had other plans. They fired me to save money. Then I exposed the truth. He betrayed his best friend for a promotion. Here's what happened. This niche is ideal if you want a faceless channel, you enjoy writing or narrating stories, you want high retention and strong monetization. And yes, many creators use fictionalized or anonymized stories, which is perfectly acceptable when disclosed properly. This niche rewards consistency, not fame. Niche number 3, microhistory and regional history. History channels are not saturated. Broad history channels are. The opportunity in 2026 is microhistory, ultra-specific, niche, or regional historical stories. Instead of World War II explained, think the forgotten African city that vanished from maps, the small European village that changed a war, the untold history of specific region or event. These channels are outranking massive history creators because they serve content nobody else is making. Why does this work? Because YouTube search favors specific queries, long-tail curiosity, unique angles, and viewers love discovering forgotten stories. This niche works extremely well for faceless narration, stock footage, maps and visuals, AI-assisted research. Monetization comes from ad revenue, sponsorships, educational platforms, Patreon or memberships. If you enjoy storytelling, research, and uncovering lesser-known facts, this niche is a goldmine. Niche number 4, AI workflow tutorials. AI content is not dead. Generic AI content is dead. The future is AI workflows, showing how humans actually use AI to get real work done. Not top 10 AI tools, but how I write a blog in 30 minutes using AI. My exact AI workflow for YouTube scripts. How I edit videos faster with AI plus CapCut. This niche has high search volume, high CPMs, a tech-savvy audience, and it's still underserved. Most creators list tools. Very few teach processes. You don't need to be an AI expert. You need to document how you use AI step by step. This niche pairs perfectly with faceless tutorials, screen recordings, over-the-shoulder workflows. If you want high CPMs and future-proof content, this is one of the smartest niches for 2026. Niche number 5, trading app technical tutorials. Here's a mistake most creators make. They teach trading advice instead of platform usage. In 2026, demand is rising for how to use specific trading apps, how to place orders, how to withdraw funds, how to avoid mistakes, not how to get rich trading, but how to use Binance for beginners, how to place a stop loss on app name, how to withdraw from platform safely. These videos rank well because they're highly searchable. They solve urgent problems. Competition is surprisingly low. This niche works best when you stay educational, you avoid financial advice, you focus on technical clarity. It's faceless, evergreen, and extremely practical. Niche number 6, geopolitical and niche travel. Travel content isn't oversaturated. Mainstream travel is. What's growing fast is ground-level travel from undercovered countries. This niche has a 5.2x competition gap, meaning demand massively exceeds supply. People want to see daily life in lesser-known countries, cultural realities, cost of living, safety and logistics. This doesn't require luxury travel. In fact, raw, honest footage performs better. If you live in or can travel to a country rarely covered, this niche is incredibly powerful. Niche number 7, English learning podcasts. English learning has a 21x growth score. But here's the key. The winners are localized English channels. Not Learn English, but English for Brazilian speakers, English for Kenyan professionals, English for job interviews. Podcast style, faceless formats work extremely well here. Monetization includes courses, memberships, sponsorships, coaching. This niche grows slow but steady and builds very loyal audiences. Niche number 8, real-life family court and justice stories. This niche combines storytelling, justice, karma, which means very high retention, Average RPMs sit around $9.03 and competition is low. Content focuses on court cases, family disputes, legal consequences, presented in a narrative format, not legal advice. Faceless, highly engaging, emotion-driven. Niche number 9, literary analysis and book reviews. This niche has 8.7x growth, with only around 10,000 active channels worldwide. Deep analysis of classic literature, niche fiction, symbolism and themes. Viewers in this niche watch long videos, engage deeply, value quality over hype. This niche rewards depth, not speed. Niche number 10, sustainable homesteading and OFF grid living. This niche has a 16x growth score. Audiences are craving simplicity, self-sufficiency, rural escapes. This niche performs well even with minimal editing, slow pacing, calm narration. It's lifestyle content with strong emotional appeal. Here's the truth. YouTube in 2026 will not reward creators who copy trends. It will reward creators who choose the right niche early. You don't need the best niche. You need a niche that has demand, has low competition, matches your strengths. If one of these niches stood out to you, that's not random. That's your signal. Comment below. Which niche are you starting in 2026? And if you want more honest, practical YouTube growth strategies, subscribe to Create with Antoniette. I'll see you in the next video.